man.
Princeton will probably be on here soon. He just went out of town today, so he just got to find probably a good connection.
That nigga in jail, bro. That's what that mean, bro. You ain't got a lot like that, bro. Yeah, your daddy out of town. Yeah, right. That nigga in jail. How long daddy gonna be?
Huh?
What's up, Carmen?
That's the only person you see, Carmen?
I'm just. Oh, what's up, Vincent? You look different. I ain't seen you in a minute.
It's that hair. You need to do something with it.
He was like he was homeless, but he just getting himself together now. He started went to rehab. He trying to get his kids back on his feet. Yeah.
Like he just got out.
That nigga got that. Hey, that nigga Vince got that. Vince got some pursuit of happiness hair. That nigga got that.
That nigga look like he going through it. That nigga look like he got at least 2 baby mamas in his bitch. Like,
right. Get the fuck out.
That nigga ain't got no kids.
Hey, Jovan, somebody take them headphones. You said what?
You said what? I said you ain't got no kids. You ain't got no reason to be stressed, dog.
This nigga got 2 baby mamas somewhere, stressing him the fuck out.
Right, that nigga on there. That nigga on there.
This is called responsible.
For 4 months and still can't grow a beard. That's enough to stress anybody out.
That nigga got that. Hey, that nigga Vince got that Tales from the Hood wig on. That funeral home director.
Oh shit.
No, I'm just playing, Vince. That's my, hey, man.
Bitches out here paying good money to have that hairstyle. I'm telling you.
Hey, bro.
Don't let them
I know they will. Jovan take the head off, it's over with. I know if I take the head off, break down.
Hey, Vince, Vince, my head ain't shit. Hey, why would you say that though in front of these people?
Hey, take the head off. We gonna see George Jefferson.
Dog,
it's gonna be a Scooby-Doo version. This motherfucker. Who those damn kids?
Vince is looking like a killer in this bitch. I like that look on you.
Vince, you ain't shit for what you just did to me, man. Take my hat off.
You said George Jefferson.
I take my hat off to you.
Start with the hat, but then take that free t-shirt that you got off too. You got the t-shirt with 10 on pump 3, nigga.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? Hey, y'all attacking me. Attack. Hey, look at Princeton on here, man.
Walked the shell. He was like, yeah, let me get 10 on pump 3. That's all you get this
Damn.
No, don't let them do you like
It's
that.
all right right here. This all right. I like this.
Oh, man, ain't that a bitch? Okay.
Walk.
Hey, let's get somebody else on here so we can join on them too. Get them in.
As soon as Prince's goofy looking ass get on here, we're gonna tear him up too.
I don't know where you about to go to here. You got a whole blue jean jacket on, nigga. Where?
Nowhere.
At all.
That nigga somewhere sweating right now.
Listen, I just got home. I've been filming all day. I went to 2 different studios and now I'm filming
Here
again.
Here you go.
I don't know how you can sit down. If you've been
He been filming all day. He couldn't just be like, I've been busy. This nigga, hey, when a nigga trying to let you know they being successful, they let you know, nigga, I was filming, I had more Lawrence on the line. Nigga, we didn't ask you all that. We did not ask you all that.
You said 2 different studios. Keep that nuts know. I not only got 1 studio that I was filming at 2 different studios.
Right. Nigga be getting specific. Nigga just put some gas in the Maserati, man. Shit, finna head up out of here, man. I'm finna go up. I'll be right back.
I don't gas up my own cars, Jovan. That's crazy. What'd you say, Vincent?
So how you sitting down if you just left 2 different studios?
What do you mean? Oh,
you know what you do for real.
That's a sex joke? Okay.
You know what you do for real.
Oh, you know what? You pay for that, Vincent.
Oh, man. What, we just made a left?
He did it. He
made a left for him.
All the way left.
Oh, man.
Somebody made a left for him.
Whoa, easy, man. Easy. He said somebody made a left in him.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Hold on, somebody.
Got me visualizing a nigga with a dick that's curved to the left right now.
Okay, all right. That's enough. See, this is what happened with too many St. Louis people get in one room. This is what happened. We didn't even say hellos all the way, and niggas started roasting immediately.
Bruh, this nigga, oh man, he talking about people getting their backs blew out. Come on. Hey, what's I'm saying? So what we doing the introduction? How we doing?
I always do the introduction. I was trying to wait to give Princeton a little more time. I'm gonna text him.
Who we got? We got Princeton.
It's then the rest of everybody that's on here.
I know Princeton filming in 2 different studios too. I'm be like, now wait a minute.
They do a midget porn.
Hold on, that nigga somewhere filming.
He said midget porn.
I had posted the flyer. Somebody said it said Princeton looked like an off-brand Anderson .Paak. I was like, you niggas ain't right.
Damn. Like he can't sing. Like he can't sing for real, but he want to sing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
they called that nigga Anderson snack size.
Oh man, little bitty guy. Well, Princeton is a little bitty guy. We're gonna get him on. Definitely get him on here in a minute. I remember one time him and his wife was going through it, and I let the nigga sleep in my cup holder. That nigga was tired, and then he had to stay a little longer, so I had to clean out my gloves so he can get up in there and lay down on some of my bills. I had mail up in there.
Nigga, you say sleep in the cup holder?
Yeah, he had to get in that mud. You know, yeah, for real. You always gotta look out for your partner. Come on, man, chill out, man. What y'all be serious, man?
Oh my
God. Be serious here, man. Hey, don't make a joke about this.
Cup holder.
Hilarious.
Don't make no joke about that, man. I'm saying it like we gotta be serious. We help our friends out, bro. What you sipping on, Tahir?
The De Leon tequila.
Why is it green?
Green?
No. What's the other cup? What other cup? What other cup? I know you ain't drinking straight out the bottle.
Nah, the cup it's got a tint on it. It's not green.
What? Okay. With it grapefruit juice?
Nah, pineapple and orange.
Oh, okay.
Give me a little something too.
What you got?
Made it. She's fresh squeezed the pineapple and orange juice. No, we're good.
Hey, brother, I gotta say fresh squeeze.
1738.
Parmesan?
No, that's that Remy.
That's
man.
an
Come
alcoholic size too, right there, just enough to hide.
And then you see what I'm gonna put in it. This off.
Bleach? Oh.
When I tell you I went to St. Louis and stopped at Lee's and got me some okra. When I tell you.
I want to say that Lee's sweet tea. For y'all that ain't never been to St. Louis before, you come here.
It's diabetes in a bottle.
Absolutely.
That sweet tea from Lee's, goddamn me, and just about any Chinese restaurant in St. Louis, man.
Okay, because they got cat meat in half of them motherfuckers.
Right.
That's cool.
With the toenail still on the.
Hey, who complaining though? Who complaining? Ain't nobody complaining about it.
They ain't took the tail off the rat or nothing. Just serving it.
Damn. She said they just throw it in there. As long as they put that little orange sauce on it, that's gonna make it good. Like I'm saying, you ain't gonna trip off of it. You got that orange sauce on it. Nope. The orange sauce make everything better.
Oh my God.
At General Zao.
What you think?
Say Zao, Jovan.
This nigga Princeton say how I do it.
Oh my God. This nigga gonna ask me earlier today.
Talking about the adult film or the Zoom? What he talking about? What he asking you? We want
both of them.
To clarify.
Both.
He had it since this morning. He could have been asking me how to do it. He called me. He was like, "Yo, should I download the link?" Like, "No, you ain't got to download the app. Just click the link. It'll take you right there." He's like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna download just in case." And now he's talking about how I do it.
Bro, this nigga is an old man when it comes to electronics. He showed. That's what he asked me today. He said, "I gotta download something." I'm like, "Oh, nigga, if you don't have Zoom on your phone, yeah, you need to download it. I think that'd be a good idea for you if you plan on being on the call tonight, man."
You helped them send some dick pics too, Jovan?
You say what?
Vincent.
This nigga Vincent is out of pocket. This nigga is out of pocket. See, last time I had Vince on the show, him and Leonard went at Brandon Brody so bad I had to put this nigga on timeout. I was like, this nigga.
When I tell you, I was watching that shit and I thought I was going to vomit. That shit had me dying. Somebody said somebody been chewing on frozen annihilators. They teeth and stuff like that. Nigga, I thought I was gonna die.
Damn.
Hey, Tahir, I thought you ain't fuck with us no more, bro. We came in, we ain't know what the show was. That's what we thought it was.
Nah, I was chilling. I've been trying to rotate different people in so everybody can come on, get the platform, and you know what I'm saying, expand the horizon. But nah, it wasn't that at all, bro. Definitely ain't that. Like, I wouldn't do no shit like that. Fuck it, man. When Princeton gets here, we're gonna just go ahead and get the intros going. This nigga sent me the wrong email. He's like, you ain't sent it to this. I was like, nigga, I sent it to what you sent. It's wild as hell, bro.
That boy
Princeton probably Princeton like 33% retarded. I ain't saying like he can keep it together. You know what I'm saying? He can get stuff done throughout the day. But when it comes down to like
all the way short, but he was on a middle-sized bus. He just was like in the with the regular
kids. Yeah. Right. I knew something was wrong because he ticklers in the wrong spots.
Oh my God.
How you know that?
Bro, I shook a nigga hand. He got to laugh. I said, bro, why your knuckles tickle? He said, I'm different.
Oh yeah, that is a little retarded because your knuckles ticklish. Yeah, you got it.
Y'all better stop saying that word. Nigga. Y'all trying to get canceled.
Oh, I'm tripping. My bad. Hey, look.
Ticklish?
No, yeah. Damn it. Hey, you right.
I ain't gonna play with y'all all day.
We fucking up to her sponsors, man. Come on, man.
No. I didn't say it, and I just reprimanded y'all, so I did my job for the day.
My sponsors, nigga, you should have told me that shit, nigga. You can get me off this bitch now, cause
my sponsors know what the fuck it is. I'm sponsored by a liquor company. They know what's going on.
Oh, anyway, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Let's go ahead and get it going, man. First off to the show. Oh, here we go, right here with this goof ass. Let me get this goof ass nigga.
Where you at? Hold on. Yeah,
he coming in right now.
Princeton's iPhone.
Cut your camera on, stupid.
And we call the whole man stupid. Damn. Damn.
This is beyond disrespectful. He's beyond disrespectful. But when your hair look like that, you don't really give a shit about life. You don't give a shit about life nobody else.
You don't.
Terry,
you sure don't.
Terry, you a mustache away from me, bro.
You say what?
You a mustache away from me.
Nah, nigga, this is a full beard right here, my boy. I don't know what that bullshit you got on your face is.
Hey, bro, this kind of responsibility, bro. Just because y'all be going to the barber shop and get touched on, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying away from people. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know?
Right. You right. My bad. Hey, no disrespect, bro. For real, you right. You doing what you're supposed to do.
Anyway, while Princeton figures out how to work the video, man.
I think I did it. Did I do it?
This nigga retarded. This nigga is not right.
Oh, man, you know, I just
cut your camera on, Prince.
Okay. The start video button, is that it?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the one.
Okay. I apologize. I literally just landed 19 minutes ago.
Here goes somebody else with one of the.
I always want to say that, but it's true this time. Like, look, ain't nobody in here.
Princeton, where you been?
I'm in Vegas. I just landed in Vegas.
Nigga, that's a Greyhound station. You ain't in no damn Vegas.
It looked like it, don't it?
I just seen the nigga over there with a plastic bag that just got out of jail. Bro, what's going on with you,
man? He asked me.
What you doing in Vegas? You working?
I'm here to clear my head. I've been so busy, and then I got my daughters coming Thursday.
You going to Vegas to clear your head, nigga? You don't need to clear your dick when you leave out that bitch. Nigga. You gonna clear your head.
Whoa.
Hey, Jovan said they got amoxicillin chewables now, so I get rid of infection.
I ain't never said no shit like that, man.
Yes, you did, Jovan. Tell the truth.
Right?
It's Jovan sipping on yak.
And sweet tea.
No. You know, look. What? The here just left us on his live? A nigga just invite to their crib and then they leave. They go, so I'm gonna run to the store right quick. And
I gotta set something else up. This is a conversation between us now. Ain't nobody even watching us but us.
Okay.
Period.
How you been, Carmen? How you been? Looking beautiful as usual. Okay. Looking beautiful as always.
Nigga,
but the compliment don't count. Ain't nobody else.
Wait a minute.
The compliment don't count.
I ain't gonna re-say it.
Nigga try to shoot a compliment on the slide. Nigga, she gonna be.
I'm bad for a quarantine chick. Shit.
Oh yeah, I give it to her. Yep.
Hey, y'all hear about the stimulus?
No, we get part 2.
Shit, the way it's looking, shit, we gonna get this little, this little $300.
Oh shit. Hey man.
I don't qualify for nothing. They ain't giving me nothing, but I do go back to
I already know.
Weekend, so it's on and popping.
You big money. I already know you don't qualify for shit.
Nobody
at all.
Me, but I ain't qualifying for shit.
Where you gonna be at?
Let me see. First, I'm gonna be in Birmingham at the start on.
But you Arnez, right?
Yeah, then I'm gonna be in Memphis at Chuckles, then Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay. That's
I got a full schedule, so I'm my little 6 months vacation is over.
Right. That's a good thing, though, for real. I mean, shit, I know, Corn one person always on the damn road. Vince, you too, though, bro. Like y'all been.
When you go back out? When you gonna go back out, Vince?
But I'm not going out there.
You're not.
No.
Oh, you taking it serious? You for real?
Bro. Unless they pay me some different, then I joke around with. But until then, bro, it don't make sense for the middle to go. I'm getting paid, and I get paid $500. It ain't. It's the same risk.
Man?
Nah.
Y'all should.
We can. We should. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to get a little bit more weight.
Do it too, man. I mean, it's at this point, it ain't about the money. It's about you getting back on stage. I know it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still getting my money. I'm not going to make as much money on merch, but I'm still getting my money. But it's like, it's about getting back on stage. You ain't been on stage in 6 months, nigga. You can't just gonna not ever get on stage.
Yeah, well, until this shit clear up. I mean, I got other shit going on. I got a short film I got back. We finna pitch TV show.
Man, listen.
Yeah, you still gotta get on stage though. Do once a month, Vincent.
Are you back to her?
Yeah, so we're in the process of moving. And we called everybody today and gave them the date of when we leaving. But Spectrum just decided they gonna cut our shit off today. So
oh really?
Nigga, right in the middle of a broadcast.
How long did it take you to come up with that shit? Now,
hey, he moving, but he got all his records still set up. Boy,
right.
That nigga got pictures on the wall. Boy, shut your lying ass up.
So we know damn well times is hard to hear. Just let us know.
Yeah, nigga, just say it, man. We know you going through it. You
Listen,
going
man.
through it. Look, dog, this
I just had a panic attack.
Yeah, Divine got 2 sheets hanging on 2 trees right now. He ain't even in no house.
Oh,
man.
I don't know.
Behind that sheet.
Listen, I can't call that shit. That shit is fucked up.
You can't call what?
Sleep in the Greyhound station.
Why would do that?
Around here. Carmen the only one with a house. She in the kitchen.
I am, because my media room is being occupied right now, but I'll be in there in about 45 minutes.
Shut up, Vincent.
What's up, bro?
Well, anyway, listen, let's get into the introductions real quick. I'm gonna make this super fast. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple new people to the show. Princeton Dew, Carmen Barton. Princeton is my brother, man. Almost like my birthday twin. We used to do annual birthday show every March in St. Louis for almost 10 years, man, until I moved. And even when I moved, I came back and did it. I mean, just amazing business owner. He has like 4 or 5 businesses out in St. Louis. And doing this goddamn thing, man. And he's a supporter of the brand. I see the hoodie on my boy. Okay, I'm with that shit, but that you fine with it. I see.
Hey, this real too.
Princeton Dew to the show. What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Man, I'm blessed. Glad to be here. And this is your sweater from your site. I thought about getting the earn on letters, but you know what? I'm gonna support it directly this time. And that's what I did. I was gonna make it myself, man. But I was gonna give you credit.
I said I need you to get the tank top because it's 102 degrees in Vegas, nigga. You about to fall.
I know, but listen, I know Carmen, but I was on the plane, so I knew I was gonna cut the air on, so I put the hood on my head. I didn't want to be.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay. Next up, we got Carmen Barton, another St. Louis native. Been out in LA doing her damn thing. She's been on the road with the best of them, and she's headlined shows probably for the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years. Been a headliner,
right around there. Yeah.
Okay. One of the dopest.
But not new to the game.
Yeah. So new to club, but not new to the game at all, man. Definitely appreciate her being here. One of the funniest people out of St. Louis, ladies and gentlemen. We got Carmen Barton on the show. What's up, Carmen?
Let me do my own intro.
I love you, Carmen.
Go ahead. That's some St. Louis shit, but go ahead. Go right ahead.
Just saying. No, yeah, I'm a veteran and I'm from Ferguson, Missouri. Get it right. I never really lived in Ferguson until Mike Brown put us on the map. Shout out to rest in peace, Mike Brown. So shout out to Ferguson, Missouri. Like he said, I've been in LA for over a decade. Been slanging these jokes for about 14 years. So I'm a heavy road comic. I'm not that heavy on social media. My Instagram ain't shit. My YouTube really ain't shit. Cause I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. But I'm in these streets slinging these jokes.
You gonna bring yourself out to down yourself.
I want to got a whole baby. Who baby is that, Vincent?
My nephew.
Oh,
you
put
sure?
that baby down. You obviously don't know how to hold him, right?
Nah, bro. He wild right now.
This baby gonna learn something today. So thanks for having me. Shout out to Tahir. Congratulations on all your success. I love watching you. I love Tell them motherfuckers he from St. Louis, but you're really from East St. Louis though, right, Tahir?
No, he's from St. Louis, East St. Louis, is the same thing. Don't try to separate it.
No, it's absolutely not the same thing.
It's not the same thing, but I'm from both. I was born and raised in East St. Louis until I was about 14, but I always went to school in St. Louis. Always went to school in St. Louis. So it's because my mom worked in St. Louis. She wanted to be close, and she felt like the schooling was better. So she always had me close to her. So I was always in St. Louis schools, but I was on the East Side, all over.
Harris State University.
Ooh, yeah, for sure. That's big to her.
HBCU in the building. So, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Next up, we got Jovan Bibbs in the house, ladies and gentlemen. You saw him a couple weeks ago on it with Arvin and CP and a couple of other ones. Very funny brother from St. Louis. Me and Jovan started around the same time. I know we auditioned for, what was it? What was that show?
Dude, time out. So we auditioned for Coming to the Stage together. And then we went to audition for the, I want to say it was the new season of The Living Color.
Yeah, we did a couple things. Oh, Chicago. Yeah, we drove to Chicago. I forgot about that shit. That was a crazy time right there.
Dude,
man.
Remember it was snowing super bad.
That joke y'all played on me.
Oh, when you was asleep?
Yeah, when y'all gonna act like the car about to crash. That was
you wasn't scared. That boy peed a little bit.
That boy peed on himself for sure.
Yeah, he did.
I did that shit before we got in the car. I want to fuck your seats up there.
Yeah. Stop it, man.
But Jovan, man, one of the funniest people I've ever known in my life, man, and just cool as a fan, man. Super excited to have him back on the show, man. Appreciate you pulling up, my boy.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Jovan got on them dang on helicopter everything. Breaker.
Hey, y'all want to know the reason? You want to know the reason behind this?
And you got kids.
Good. I hope it's good.
Let me get on with the next person real quick, and then we're gonna get it going real quick. Last but definitely not least, man, we got this young guy, man, young gunner. We found him at a home, and everybody just kind of took him in as their little brother under their wing and shit. And since then, he's moved from St. Louis to Chicago to New York. He's just bounced around because he likes the homeless look, as you guys can see right now. He was out in LA, but he's back in St. Louis collecting cans. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Vincent Bryant on the show. What's up, Vince? How you doing, man?
What's going on? How y'all doing? That was a wonderful introduction to her. I really appreciate it. And all the things you do for big brother. You know what I'm saying? You donated your back teeth to help me get out of jail one time.
Oh, he said his back teeth.
You know what I'm saying? I know they go for 1,500 a whop.
Took care of
all of them.
He said he still got 70 left.
Yeah.
Shark mouth.
All right, so listen, this is someone with the homies not behind the paywall. I want to give it to you guys unfiltered and raw as it comes. So with that being said, all I ask is that you guys take care of my guests. If you got a little something to bless them with, please bless them real quick. This is a St. Louis edition. These are my really good friends. Super excited to have everybody here. So at this time, I want to ask all my guests to go ahead and change your name to your Cash App name and let the people bless you a little bit. If you need help, I can help you with it. Princeton, I know you're going to need help.
I'm going to need help.
I already know. I already know.
I have Cash App.
Huh?
I don't have Cash App.
Okay, well, you just basically said you don't want no money. That's basically what you said.
People need to go to my PayPal.
Ain't nobody gonna go to PayPal, log in, connect up, and all of that shit.
Go to PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal.
Hold on 1 second, Carmen. I'll get to you in a second. Then you're gonna explain why you gotta step and repeat in your kitchen. Princeton, what's your Cash App?
It is $ Princeton Dew.
Okay.
And Vincent, it was like you trying to portray the role for Anthony Hamilton.
Somebody just called him Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman.
Oh man,
the young Anthony Hamilton bio.
Carmen,
No
you have a
matter what
Venmo?
the people say, I'm gonna love you anyway.
Do you have a Venmo, Carmen?
Nigga, I owe taxes. I don't got none. I don't do none of that shit. I don't
listen.
bank information.
Listen, if anybody wants to tip Carmen, you guys can literally just send it to me via Cash App and put her name in the memo section, and I'll send all those funds straight to her. So that's real shit. Y'all know how I get down like that. I'm gonna put her name as my name. If you want to tip Carmen, send it to me, and I'll make sure she gets the funds via PayPal.
Oh, right? Thank you.
Hell yeah, man! I want to make sure you get taken care of for your time. I appreciate you.
Hey, child.
Let me see this real quick. Jovan, can you do me a favor? Can you turn your camera off real quick and then turn it back on? I wanted to see if I can go back to the top. Everybody's on me like, yo, start it over. It's weird seeing you at the bottom. And this will make me not have to do that.
They don't know you like I know you did, Terry. Huh?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold all the way. That came out wrong. That came out wrong.
Oh, so y'all what?
What happened to your sound?
Who was that, Vince?
I don't know. There's no auto tune. I told you try for Anthony Hamilton.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Put my camera up.
People at the airport looking at me crazy as hell.
Oh, you still in the airport? You ain't left yet?
I couldn't leave because I didn't want the signal and stuff to get worse. So I just said I'm gonna stay here till we done.
Okay.
It ain't no problem.
Okay. Do me a favor, real quick.
Look how they looking at me though. Look how they look.
You really still at the airport doing this? You a real nigga for that, bro.
Hey, that's the love I got.
Tonight, Vincent. We gonna get some fun together and get some fun, baby. You don't have
that nigga got to get his hair braided or something. I don't know what's going on with this nigga. When he came on the camera, I was like, oh, nah, I'm about to block him. I almost blocked him. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Vincent looks like he's giving up,
man. Hold on, back on.
Princeton and Vince, turn your cameras off real quick at the same time. Oh shit, Princeton ain't gonna know how to.
Do I click stop video? Or?
No, stop video.
Yeah.
Stop video. Okay. Stop video. Okay, Jovan, cut yours off real quick.
All right.
Now everybody come on back. Let's see if that works. If that don't work, fuck it. Y'all just gonna have to deal with me being at the bottom of the screen, man. And I can't.
Bottom anyway. Never mind.
Shut up, Corbin. Shut your goddamn ass up.
Oh shit.
I'm just playing.
It didn't work. I tried, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all just got to deal with that shit.
Am I in your space?
No. On screen it is. Actually, Vince is in my space on screen. It's Carmen, Vince, then you, then me and Princeton are at the bottom. Shut up.
You need me to do it? Hold on.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna work at this point.
Okay.
Look, they literally cut my shit off. We told them not to the 8th, and they cut the shit off already.
Hey, we still don't believe you.
Hey, bro, we move past it. We gonna send it, bro.
Hey, it can always be worse. You can have people looking at you.
Hey, why black people want to show you something so you can believe them? No, we still don't believe you.
Right. How else can you believe it if I don't show it to you? You gotta see it. So
believe me.
That's just what it is gonna be. We just ain't gonna believe you. But go ahead, we listening. Go ahead. They cut your shit off. But go ahead.
Why do you guys think St. Louis makes some of the best comics?
Because
wait a second, one at a time. Thought I wouldn't have to tell you niggas that, but go ahead, one at a time.
Go ahead,
Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
No, I give it to Kwame. Go ahead.
I mean, I think that St. Louis, a lot of great comics come out of St. Louis, going all the way back to Red Fox, Cedric the Entertainer, many more. They actually got some white comedians out of St. Louis too that have been groundbreaking in the industry. Kathleen Madigan, I follow her career, and I think that St. Louisans are naturally fearless. You're coming up in the Midwest. Because you have to be fearless to really get out here and do this. So I think that, coming up, being fearless, it gives us what we need to just jump out there and then find a way. Like they say you can't spell hustle without the STL.
All day long.
We are definitely hustlers, and you have to be a hustler to move through this business. You got to go get what's coming to you because you can't wait for it to come to you. So St. Louisans naturally have that drive to get out there and go after what they want. And so that helps us get through the industry. So I think that's one of the main reasons.
Okay. Princeton, you want to give your take on it? Then Jovan, then Vince?
Yeah, like to tag on what Carmen said, it's the grind. Just watching them, just your first time going to the comedy club, just watching them. I remember watching Jovan. That's when he had the braids. And I'm like, damn, they like doing comedy. I'm like, I want that. Terry, you know Jovan had braids? I used to look at something else.
They remember when I had braids?
Yeah, it didn't last long. Like they didn't curl, the length wasn't on there.
Here you go.
I'm just saying, personally, but seeing you and DeAndre and then I seen Carmen, I'm like, damn, I want that. Then I saw Arvin And it was crazy because I had just saw Arvin on Comic View. And I'm like, dang, I want to do comedy real bad. I'm about to speed it up though. So this what happened. I was working at the Renaissance Hotel, and I was a houseman, and somebody wanted towels. I took towels to the room, ended up being Damon Williams. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. I just seen you. So I'm like, I want to do comedy. What you do? He said hit the club. I'm like, oh, that didn't help shit. I thought he was gonna give me like a care package or something. Didn't help at all. So when I went and I saw them, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And then see how long it took me to get on stage. I'm like, that's what I want. I quit like 6 times in 3 weeks, but I kept going for
it. Anytime you ask a veteran comic or somebody that's been doing it for at least 5 years as a new comic, what you should do, any advice, they're gonna tell your ass, get on the stage, bro.
Yep.
Just get on. That's all we can say. Like everything else, you'll find out. It's a quick learning curve, and you'll find out in the first week or month if it's for you. So just know that. Jovan, go ahead, bro.
You said, why do I think St. Louis comics? What makes St. Louis comics strong?
Yeah.
I just say, man. I guess the way we came up, man. A lot of us, if you took it seriously, man, you already know when you go to a show in St. Louis. If you do a lot of shows around here, you got a lot of people that hear your shit. So you gotta be able to, switch it up and do other stuff and just like kind of improv a little bit. So I think just St. Louis in general, like I would say for me, it's the Midwest. Cause like, you go to Chicago, St. Louis, like you get the same type of crowd where it be that real, where you see like, okay, I gotta switch it up. I gotta do my thing. So I just think, I would just say, just the crowd kind of pushes you in these areas to be good. Cause if you go up there half-assing it, you got about 25 seconds before it's like shit start going, left field, and now you up here sweating, trying to think about what you finna say next, and then all of a sudden a nigga done threw a VSOP bottle up on stage.
You talking about the limelight?
Hey, bro, when I tell you, now that's the first, and look, I can say this, shout out to Jesse Taylor. That's the first room. Like I remember when I first started comedy, man. It's a true story. If I could tell this story real fast. So when I first started comedy, I started at Blueberry Hill. Dude, that night, my very first night on stage, I got a stand in. Oh, I killed that shit. The second time on stage, the first time was at the Funny Bone. I'm tripping. Second time was at Blueberry Hill. So I got a standing O at the Funny Bone. Then I got a standing O at Blueberry Hill. I killed it. And that Blueberry Hill was more of it was a nicer crowd. It was black folks, but they was there to kind of listen and give you a chance. It was
black folks with a job.
Yeah, 1K, right. So like then fast forward, I did my boy Jesse Taylor room. And I tell you, it was about like I'm gonna give it about 800 people in there, 700, 800 people in there. Dude, literally, I already knew my jokes because I was coming up, I was hot, so it was like my jokes were geared towards like Funny Bone type crowd. These niggas been drinking Hennessy all night. They didn't want to hear that shit. So then I get up on stage, man, like, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I was in my head thinking like, man, I was thinking like, these motherfuckers do not want to hear this shit. So I was like, hey, man, don't you hate when your mama? All of a sudden, nigga, that joke literally was me jumping and diving head first into an empty swimming pool. That's how I'm talking about. That's how hard the joke hit. Did not hit. I missed everything. And so then all this some dude in the audience say something. He said something to my right hand side. I said, man, shut up, man, for somebody hit you in your head with a Patron bottle. Somebody had nothing to do with it from the left side said, nah, nigga, we gonna hit you in your head with a Patron bottle. I was like, damn. I'm like, y'all ain't had nothing to do with it. So at that point, I ain't even like, I ain't talking about, bro. When I tell you I got off the stage, I ain't even say my name, but I just said, all right, y'all. And I got off stage. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't, because I'm saying I didn't want to say my name, and then they remember me and look me up on Facebook or some shit. And then like I went to the corner and sat down, and I already knew. I was like, man, I'm better than that. But shit, I had one of them nights. I went over, sat in the corner, man. All the dope dealers was coming up. They was talking to my boy in front of me, and then they'd see me sitting there. They'd be like, oh, hey, fam, don't even trip off that shit, man. This shit, hey, you got to keep trying, bro, for real. You got to keep on going with. And so they kind of motivate you a little bit, but man, yeah, man. So them moments made me to where I'm like, yeah, you got to bring it. Just I'll say consistency. So St. Louis bringing consistency out of you. So yeah, go ahead.
Let me just interject because he did not give the proper description of Jesse Taylor Room. So Jesse Taylor Room, hold on, hey sweetheart, what's going on? We'll take care of your hotel. Okay. So Jesse Taylor Room it's nothing. It's packed wall to wall niggas. They drunk, they high, they smoking weed in your face in the club. Wall to wall. They got their own shit going on. Bitches in there finding their enemies, fighting in the corner. Like, it's so much shit going on in this room to the point where if you can get through that shit, you can do anything. So you talking about it's wall to wall drunk.
Hey, Carmen, tell me this. In his room, would you say, and I guarantee y'all, now I ain't got no record of this, but I guarantee you some niggas done killed niggas before and then go up to his room and chill afterwards.
Yes,
I know they did.
yes.
I know they did. I can tell how some of the eyes look. Yeah, you done killed somebody before. I can tell.
I told a story about Jesse Rooms last week, but I want Vince to go ahead and answer, because Vince, for the most part, when I first got wind of Vince had a completely different style. Vince, all of us for the most part, we talk about like the hood and where we came up in, and you could tell it in our set. But Vince has more of a storyteller and kind of alternative thinking type of set. Vince, what was it like for you, like when you started doing comedy in St. Louis? Because you got
I did the same rooms, but I just came a little bit later behind y'all. So Jesse Taylor had a room that was similar. I just went up there and did me. So like, of course, it take a second for them to kind of catch on to you, but you know what I'm saying? Funny is funny. But the reason I think a lot of people that's from St. Louis that come out here that's real funny, because we really a blue collar city. Like, nigga, you get 3 jobs: or you sell dope, you work at the post office, or you work at GM. Nigga, that's everybody work hard for their money here. So when they do come spend, especially niggas, they expect for you to be funny, and that expectation kind of make you raise your level of skill and make you want to stay sharp. And like Jovan said, don't repeat your shit, because nigga, I remember doing one of Jesse's shows, and nigga, I did a joke, and I killed one week. I went back, like, fuck it, I want to do the same joke. It's different people. I went and started the same joke. And they was like, not tonight. We heard that. And I was like,
shit already, nigga. Man.
I'm still tripping. Jovan said he got motivation from a drug dealer.
Oh yeah. Hey, when a dope dealer, when a nigga you know sells dope, come up to you and like take time out of their day to speak to you, you gotta be okay. This nigga, he really care about me.
Right, because he could have been making a sale, but he took time to tell you something.
Yeah. No, but Vince, go ahead though, man. So I'm saying, so like, I watched you, you know, and I can say this just by being a fan of Vince's early on. And it's funny because like all 3 of us on here, me, Tahir, and Princeton. So when me and Tahir, we started the room initially, that open mic room was on a Wednesday night. And then me and Princeton continued it. And man, that motherfucker used to be nice. It was packed. But I remember Vince coming through, man. Like, now I can say this, it's a few comments, like all the comments that I like I feel like I got a pretty good eye. I got a great eye for comedy. Like, if I see somebody perform and even if they don't do like super well, I could tell, man, like, okay, this motherfucker still got something. So like with Vince, man, I remember Vince went up. He did cool, but I was like, man, that motherfucker funny. I knew it. Like, the crowd might have saw him and been like, okay, he cool. But for me, I said, no, that nigga funny. So Vince after that.
And let me say this real quick. This is how much respect we have for each other in this game. For those that don't know, like, a lot of times comics, you'll be in the game 4, 5, maybe 10 years before you even get a look from corporate. So when Vince was coming out to LA the first time, he hit me up. And the first person I called was Jovan, because Jovan is like one of those ambassadors. He gonna give it to me straight. Princeton is like one of those people too, but Princeton like big bro, and he want everybody to win. So he be like, no, he cool. Jovan will keep it real. Jovan be like, no, he a good person, but he ain't really cut out for this. So first thing I did when Vince hit me up was call Jovan, and Jovan vouched for him undyingly. And I was like, all right, well shit, say no more. I'm gonna put him up. But like that type of fraternity, that type of brotherhood, that type of allegiance in this game is so necessary, because it's the same reason why Princeton is doing a show right now. He's doing a 2-hour show in the fucking airport. He just landed, but he's in the airport doing the show because the brotherhood is that strong. The fraternity is that strong, and we appreciate what we all add to the game and what we bring to the game. And literally, we a lot of times before we get corporate gigs, it's us putting money in each other's pocket, putting each other on the road, flying each other out, shit like that. This shit is so real. That's why, like, when I have comics on here and I'm like, yo, they'll really appreciate your donations, it's for real because that was our bread and butter. That was 80% of our income probably for the year. And right now we cannot go on the road. So even with Zooming with the homies right now, like I love this, but I got to figure out another way to kind of bring in some income to offset my bills. So that's why I might have to take the week off and then also cut it down to maybe once or twice a week until I can figure that out because our bread and butter is gone. So the fact that we have them here right now is amazing. So like I said, man, if you guys got anything that you could bless them with, please bless them, man, because this real. This is very real. And that's not to take anything away from what you guys are going through either. I don't want to sound inconsiderate. Because I know we're all going through it right now. People have lost their jobs and things of that nature. So I know we're all going through it. That's why I always say, if you have it to give, please bless them. So never to take anything away from anybody else's situation either.
Tahir is right. Like I'd say about 80% of the opportunities that you're gonna get while you're doing comedy gonna come from other comics recommending your name, saying your name while you ain't there. So like when motherfuckers speak highly of you and you deliver it, you know what I'm saying, continue on the circle. So I do the same thing. I mention people's names when I'm in these rooms. These execs, or I got this person when they got you come up with a show idea, they be like, oh, so who you see playing? I mention names, you know what I'm saying? It may not mean too much to them at the moment, but I just know it's like, oh, okay, this could be a life-changing opportunity for somebody else. So you just play and you pass this shit forward.
Hell yeah.
I know I had moved to LA well before Vincent started doing comedy, but I always heard his name when they talk about St. Louis, a new comedian in St. Louis. And I remember when I was in he was in Montreal, Canada, at the Just for Last Comedy Festival. And that's all people was talking about, you know, because I'm from St. Louis, like the dude Vincent from St. Louis, so everybody. So your name was always popping up, you know, in big rooms. And so that speaks volume when someone can be that new in the game and be recognized that much. So I'm happy for you.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got to watch everybody, so it's like, nigga, I studied everybody. Before I even knew y'all, I knew y'all jokes. So it was just, I got to see everybody, everybody's sets, and I was like, I'm just familiar. I was a fan. I still am. I think that's how you remain good at what you do. You got to remain a fan.
The game and a student of comedy. I'm still a student of comedy. I've been doing it for so long, and I'm still learning, and I'm still writing, and I'm still creating. I think that's the part of the game that's really becoming crippled. You get comedians that are in the game and they don't write. They just continue to tell the same jokes. And that's one thing that he mentioned about St. Louis. We're forced to write because we can't go in those same comedy rooms with the same jokes. So we are forced to write. So a lot of St. Louisans have a lot more material than the average material because like out here in LA, people have one set. They do that one set everywhere they go. They got that same 20, that same 40 or whatever, and they do that same thing. You know, when you coming up in St. Louis, you can't do that. My first gig in St. Louis was called Two Brothers. It was before, I know that was before a couple of y'all's time. They had closed down, but
that's where Lavelle started, ain't it?
No, he started at Sanford.
No, he started at Sanford. Lavelle started at Sanford, which is way before our time. And then they had Two Brothers, which like the only comedy night, the longest running comedy night in St. Louis was on a Wednesday night. And I did the Funny Bone first. That was my first time on stage. Then the second time I went to Two Brothers, I did their little 5 minutes of fame. That's what the little New Jack spot for 5 minutes. And after that, my second time on stage, he hired me to host the 5 minutes of fame. So I was up there every week with the same audience. So it's like 85% repeat audience. So I had to come up with something different every single week, you know. So, you know, when I left and came to LA, it was difficult for me to really get a set because I had so much material and it really wasn't, you know, honed properly. It wasn't all the way together, but that's something that you get from coming up in St. Louis. You gotta write, you gotta have new stuff.
And then another reason is like St. Louis is in the Midwest, man. A lot of like to do comedy, you gotta go to one of the coasts. You gotta go to New York, you gotta go to LA, or you have to be in Atlanta for a little bit and then move to one of those big cities. But the thing is, like, None of those big cities have our stores. They ain't have no Ventures. They ain't have no Shop and Save. They ain't got no Snooks. They ain't got no Deerberg. So coming from St. Louis, a place like St. Louis, not only do you have to be able to write, but you got to be able to adjust quick because you're going to have to adjust your whole set when you get there. Unless you're already writing super broad, like nothing that you say is going to resonate with the audience because it's a completely different audience. So I'm thankful for that, though, because it helps you write more. And it also it prepares you for other things, like if you ever write a script or anything like that. So that's a blessing in itself. I feel like going over there.
Yeah.
So everybody been talking about what they've been doing new since the quarantine, a new trade, a new skill. So I'm really curious to learn what y'all been doing to hold everything down since y'all been off stage.
As far as creating, I got a short film I'm shooting it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right now, what a lot of studios are looking for, they want to buy TV shows because eventually this shit gonna open back up. Their main staple right now is what can they do from home. So a lot of animated shows are being sold right now. So I'm working on one of those. I got 3 or 4 TV shows that I've written out pitch decks and pilots for. I've got samples for other shows. So it's really trying to get employed and get to the other side, because to get to the mainstream side, you got to prove that you can make people money. You got to have a team.
Yeah. If they can't make no money off of you, you ain't no good to nobody.
And right, and I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I used to be mad about it. It's like, bro, we supposed to be funny. They're supposed to get people through being funny. Nah, bro.
Nigga, that ain't enough. Everybody.
So that's how I've been working on trying to get to the other side.
I'm saying on that note, I don't know if this is what you're saying, but like as far as I know, we all, like a lot of us came up just being on stage as comics, and not necessarily doing the internet side of it. You know what I'm saying? But now the internet side of it, I know it's taken off so much to where like as a comic, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just as hard as we go hard on our jokes, and I feel like it's some internet comics, and I don't want to be like putting them on front because I think everybody's talented in their own way. But there's some guys that do, like, to me it's funny as hell. Like I like some guys on stage that I've seen that I first saw them just doing internet videos, but it's working. Like they did that. Now they kind of, some of them transitioning over to comedy. Like how we do comedy, we got to have that side of the, in our arsenal too, the internet side. And I think like somebody like you, Vince, you ain't got no kids, you ain't been doing it raw. So like what you like as far as what you can do, you got a lot of, I'm saying you got a lot of time on your hands, dog. Like you literally, I think like you, and I don't just say this lightly, man. I think you brilliant, dog. Like it's really open season for somebody like you. That's funny on stage. You got a fan base. I remember that your video. I mean, it's on Facebook too. It got like, I don't know how many, like 30-something thousand likes. I feel like I was you. I'm like, damn, look at this. They love Vince. Like I felt good seeing it. I'm like, dog, my dog straight doing. I'm just saying, you got something, dog. Like all of us do. But I'm saying, like Vince, I know he's been in the game not as long as a lot of us, but yeah, dog. Like I'm saying, you like this is an open market for somebody like you.
I think it's so dope that like I remember talking to Joey Wells, who is the creator and producer of Heart of the City. And when it first started, I was like, bro, you gotta get St. Louis on there. He's like, all right, I got you. Didn't happen on the first season. Second season coming, he told me that he's about to start doing the second season. I'm like, bro, you gotta get St. Louis on it. Didn't happen on the second season. The third season that they were able to do, actually I got a chance to get St. Louis on there. And I was just happy that the city got a chance to get that shine, because I feel like a lot of times, because we are so close to Chicago, we get overshadowed and overlooked in a lot of things. But I was super excited to be a part of that, and then also like have the city represented in a right way, because it has some hitters on that show. Princeton, how was your experience with Heart of the City, bro?
It was real good, man. I really loved it. I liked the opportunity. I got a lot of good feedback from it. Now it got me to writing. Like I'm writing a movie right now. I've been working on it for like 17 months, but I got like another, I say 2 to 3 to go. So I'm writing that to pitch it to sell. Not trying to act, because that ain't me, but it just opened a lot of doors to see how the business part ran and how orchestrated it is, and let you see a lot of behind the scenes. Like, oh, I didn't know they do that. So just to be a part of it and represent St. Louis was dope. 1 hour special, but I'm gonna go with that for now.
Okay. Vince, you were on that too with me. It was me, you, and Princeton representing the city. How was it for you, man?
It was good. I had been around industry before, so I was kind of like familiar, but all it did was just help build a relationship with Kev and LOL Network and Joy and all those guys over there. And I thought it was cool to see like the machine up close. And then and like for me, we always talk about hustle. I think what a hustle is, you take one opportunity and you turn it into another one. So with that, I mean, the video they produced and put out for me and went viral and shit, it helped me. Now I can go. They call me and do sketches at LOL. Shit, let's give me a source of income while I'm in LA, just off of what set I did there. And from there, it just kind of, you know what I'm saying, you just want to keep on like a snowball effect. And it was solid, bro, because you saw so many like Black people on set. You saw so many Black women in charge. You saw Joy, which is his best friend, one of his good friends, running his shows. It was idea. Kev just put his name on it. You seen Kev come in and knock out 4 different episodes and keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? You got to see this nigga up close, and you got to see greatness to become it sometimes. So it's like to get that up close on it, you get some of that glow, you get some of that game. It was dope.
That's dope. Carmen, you've been on the road for a minute, man. Like what advice would you have to somebody that wants to go on the road, like that's interested in comedy? What? Because I know for me as a host or as a feature, there's certain rules that you abide by. You want to watch the headline set to make sure you don't do the same joke he does and things like that of that nature. But what advice would you give to somebody that's interested in going on the road once the world opens back up?
You know, going on the road it's a lot to road work. It doesn't seem like it. Every comic is always like, oh, I can't wait to get on the road. I want to get on the road. I want to be like you. I want to do this and that. I'm not gonna say it's not all this cracked up to be, but you know, it's work going on the road. And I think that why I have been so successful on the road is because the people that I have worked for, they have great chemistry. I have great chemistry with them. And so I have great relationships with them. And we're alike in a lot of ways. For example, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I really don't drink liquor. Not knocking anybody who does. But
you stop.
Shut up, Jovan.
No, I'm saying. Go ahead.
When you have that personality, you want to go on the road with someone who matches your personality. Like, for instance, you know, if you working, I got a friend who was on the road with somebody that was just all wild out there. I say his name, Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, I like working with him, but I know he's not gonna keep me around because I don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to the point where you looking like an eyeball, like you don't fit in because you the only motherfucker that ain't high. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else walking around here is putting horse tranquilizers in their arm, and you know, you won't even have a glass of wine. So it's, you know, so the people that I work with, our personalities click on and off stage. And so you know, and I'm a hustler. I know how to make things work for me. I work with Corey Holcomb. I always give Corey Holcomb all the credit in the world for hold on, let me turn this on because
turn that goddamn ringer off, Carmen.
Please.
She got a jitterbug.
I just told you I'm trying to handle this business. I just got
tell them we on Zoom.
I got all this stuff going on. So anyway, you know, what was I talking about? I got ADD.
Shit, you a lot.
About that time about you just not getting off drugs.
Anyway,
and people around you drug free.
You know, so because I don't do drugs, that's where I clicked in. But you know, you want to be a benefit to someone on the road because initially they don't really need you. They paying to see the headliner. They don't really need you. So be a benefit to them. So bring something to the show that they don't have, you know. So with me being a female, that was never really, you know, difficult for me. I've always stood out. I've always brought something different. So that always worked for me. And know that your time is coming. Being an opening act, a lot of people knock me. They be like, well, you ain't headlining and you working for this person and you know, I'm the headline, I'm this, and that. You know, I probably make more money than the average headliner because I have built relationships and I go and I headline days before, or I stay days after, you know, or I come back and headline on my own. So there is a route that you can go and you can still get the recognition and the money that you need as an opener. Like right now, I just got a full schedule. I got a full schedule of dates, even though the country is on lock, the deals are a little different, but I'm still working. Where a lot of quote unquote people who call themselves headliners, where they going in, the room is getting papered because they're not really selling no tickets. They may not see a club to the end of 2021 because they ain't, you know, they ain't really selling no tickets. They may it look good on Instagram, but you ain't no motherfucking headliner like that. So it gives you an advantage point. And so to just sit back and watch stuff happen, develop relationships, hone the relationships, hone your craft, you get better. It'll work.
Yo, Carmen is so crazy, dog. She ain't. I love the fact that she ain't afraid to say this. She said the headline rules get papered.
People don't know what that is. Explain what that is.
You ain't sold no motherfucking club out. They let everybody in free so they can buy food and beverages. Let's talk about it.
Hey, Carmen, Vince explain what that is.
At the end of the day, a comedy club is a restaurant. So when she say papered room, explain what that is.
So a papered room means they're giving away tickets. So they give you a paper to come into the club for free. So you haven't sold the room out. They gave the tickets out so that people can come and buy food and beverages. That's how they make their money off food and beverages. So a papered room is a room that it may seat 300. You probably sold 40 tickets, but the rest of the 200 tickets were papered for them to come in for free. But let a nigga get on Instagram. They be like sold out. No, nigga gave out. That's what that shit is. Nigga,
that's cool.
Carmen shooting people with silencers.
Look though.
That's part of acting like they on the road. Nigga, they don't see a club because you ain't selling no tickets. I work for a veteran comedian who sells out. No, with no rooms being papered. I can't even get my guests in because they like, no, we need every ticket to have its money. So it's a different level of comedy. You know, if you want to just, it's a great experience. But if you want to talk about the realness of how the comedy clubs work, like Vincent said, this is a restaurant. They want you to sell food and drinks.
Man, listen, real quick, man. This is why what Kev on stage is doing, what Tony Baker is doing, what Ryan Davis is doing, and a number of others is so important because of that very reason right there. Comedy clubs are literally restaurants. They don't care how funny you are. That's why they'll book, you know, a lot of social media stars because they know that they can pack the house out. Now the crowd gonna be assholes.
The difference between a social media star and a comedy star. The difference is that everybody can go around this country one time. You can get around the country one time. You know what I'm saying? And they'll watch you. But if you are not, you know, if they see your shit maybe twice, you know, okay, you're not going to be able to keep going around the country with that same stuff. And I ain't talking about the people that you name. I'm just talking about a lot of social media stars.
No, I know.
A lot of social media stars, they really don't last long. I'm talking about comedians like Arnaz J, Lavelle Crawford, these comedians who sell out year after year for decades. For you to be able to sell comedy clubs out and get people to come to see you every year for 12 years, that is an accomplishment to me in my eyes, because everybody give you one chance, they give you one shot and go see, okay, I saw it's a photo op, I went to see that person, but they're not gonna keep doing that shit year after year after year.
Hey, listen,
who was that on ABC Mouse?
Who got a fight going on in their house?
Right. Somebody on ABC Mouse.
Yeah, man. My kid just walked in, so yeah, I got.
Both his daughters arguing about who look more like him.
Hold on.
Both of Jovan daughters arguing about who look more like him.
It don't get no realer than that. That nigga had to mute him like, hey man, what the fuck y'all doing, man? Y'all don't see me on the fucking.
All right, if I get a donation, y'all ain't getting there.
That nigga finna give everybody a whooping. That nigga Jovan just got up like he's gonna give everybody a whooping.
So
Hey,
right
grandma.
quick, you mentioned my step and repeat in my kitchen. I actually have a media room, but my fiance is a comedian as well, and he was finishing his show up. So now,
Who? You mind sharing? Or no? I didn't know. Okay.
She ain't gotta put her personal business out there. You ain't gotta put your personal business out
inbox
there.
me when you're done. I want to see. I want
look
to know.
on my Instagram. He all over that motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ooh, shit. Vince, you got your hand raised. What's up?
Just to add to what Carmen was saying, yes, everybody can get around the country one time. But even when they do paper the rooms, because I work with people that get the rooms papered, that's a chance for you to make new fans. A lot of times we go into the city. If I'm working with somebody, I go into the city a day early, and then you just go around and you hand out tickets and you build up your fan base. Yeah, I read a part in who book was I know that they was doing this in Zany's. They would do a weekend in Zany's. They'll start off with 5 shows, and then 6 months later he got a new set, and they'll come back and they'll pass out tickets, pass out flyers just to get in their own people. And once you got them people in that room, it's up to you to make them your fan, papered or not. I know you're gonna be papered this time, but next time I come to this motherfucker, you gonna pay to come see me. So I ain't totally against the paper room. It's just like, but I get what you're saying. But even when niggas put the paper room on Instagram and talk about sold out, you got to do that for your fans, because people only gonna invest in you if they think you got something going on. This shit are all the finesse. It's all smoke and mirrors, and nigga, I'm just throwing the smoke up.
I definitely agree.
You got.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
All right, bro. All right, y'all gotta head out. Got a family emergency.
You ain't gotta hit.
So
Yeah.
I'm out with y'all. Peace.
All right, in a minute.
All right,
man.
Listen.
Don't know how to get over here. Y'all get y'all gonna be.
Babe, do my phone.
I'll do it. Okay,
There you go.
Hey, listen, so we've talked about a lot of the business aspect on it. Let's talk about some real shit when it comes to the game. Like, I'll throw some shit out right now. Comics, if you're a fella, if you're a guy, don't fuck all your fans. There are more than enough women in your city for you to find. You fucking all your fans, you're gonna fuck up your money, because you gotta think about it from this aspect. If you got a young lady coming to your show, she brings 6 to 8 people every show, even 4 to 5 people every show. That's, if the tickets are $5 on, that's $25 every show on top of whatever else you might be getting. The moment you fuck her and shit don't go how she want, that's 5 to 8 people that ain't coming to your show no more. All because you couldn't find someone else to have a good night with, because that's all you're doing. Don't fuck all your fans, bro. Y'all gotta listen. One of the reasons I feel like me and a couple others have strived and been able to continue to grow and advance our careers is because we recognize that showbiz is business first. Like, you got to have your fucking business in order. The show part going to go on regardless, because it don't matter who the fuck on the stage. It's going to be a show. But the business aspect is what keeps you in the goddamn show.
Well, I disagree.
Gotta know your business when it comes to showbiz.
I disagree. I feel like some of you niggas need to fuck up. That may be the only pussy you get is from a fan. And you fuck around and never get another, you'll never get an opportunity like that again. It's bitches that's gonna see you on stage and fuck you, that will never fuck you if they saw you on the street. So if you young and you out here, you better get as much ass as you can possibly get, because
I agree. I agree with both of y'all. I say split it up. What I do is, if somebody really feeling me like that, I get them to the room, let them get butt naked and walk out. I mix it up.
What?
Yes, I had a butt naked in the room and I just walked out.
Okay. Well,
ask me why though. Ask me why.
Why, Princeton? Why?
Because she's gonna come to the next show and ask me what happened. Fan.
No, she gonna tell everybody your dick wasn't shit and it wouldn't get hard, and she had to leave you. That's what she gonna do.
I'm gonna say your mama said otherwise. I got the message.
And she gonna be like, bitch, my mama been on crack for 6 years. So if you fucking her, then you must really be the dope dealer of the neighborhood.
Who you think put her there?
What you saying? No, I do agree with you to a certain extent. As a female on the road, it's like, you know, I'm already in a very dangerous position as a female on the road. A lot of comics don't even like taking females on the road because it's dangerous for us. you're traveling, by yourself, and you gotta really like kind of look out for a female, and that's another reason why I've been so successful, because I know how to do things. But you do a lot of these side gigs. A promoter, he got your room key and shit before you got it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay in the condo because comics make keys to the condos and go back in there. So it's dangerous. So when I'm on the road, I never ever fucked around on the road with anyone that I didn't know or any type of fan, because it's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So for a female, it could be dangerous for a male too. Bitches get niggas set up, they get niggas robbed, and all.
Bro, you know how many times? I ain't gonna say who I was on the road with. I be on the road with a few people. Bro, we got a system. Yeah. Me and Leonard got a system. It's like, all right, we got some bitches come back. Okay, cool. We get a third room. We gonna put our shit in this room.
Yes.
Bro, we will strip the sheets off of beds. Oh yeah, we gonna kick it, but you ain't for the nigga. If a nigga go to sleep, you ain't gonna get nothing but maybe up. But even then, it's just like it's like if you do walk a girl downstairs, you like, hey, you look in the camera, like, yeah, she was safe. Do you see she was safe? She walked to her room, everything was good. We good. You always make sure it's a system to this shit. A lot of times you don't even want to bother though, because if you good, you're gonna be back in these cities. If you good, you're back in the city.
That's one thing Black Ron said when he flies comics out, whether you're male or female. He don't pick up your key from the room. He makes sure you get it back to the hotel. And that's the first time your room key is issued. When you go to the hotel, he don't want to know the room number. He don't want to know none of that shit, because he don't want to ever be accused of none of that bullshit and also be associated with it. He says after the show, he takes all the comics back to the hotel. And if you want to go out after that, then that's on you. But he did his responsibility as a booker to make sure you got back to the hotel safely and you were sound. Nobody has your room number. Nobody has your room key, because it is getting crazy. Like on my podcast, we showed the video last week of some women went down to the front desk because the front desk had given the key to some random ass guy, two random ass guys that just knew her first name, but he didn't even know who the chick was. So it could have literally been somebody sitting in the lobby listening for them to say the room number.
I don't went in niggas' room. I done got keys from niggas' rooms before and busting them motherfuckers. It's easy as fuck. So I know.
What you been doing? What you been going through? Let
me tell y'all something. I'm
44
years old. I got 3 grown kids. I done been there. I done done all of that shit. I done been the crazy baby mama. I done been the side bitch, the main bitch. I done did all of that shit. So it ain't nothing. Only thing I haven't done is I ain't never let 2 niggas fuck me. I don't get down like that. Ain't no nigga finna be like, yeah, me and so and so. No, I don't get down like that.
You better not.
Oh God.
Who is he? Let's see. Never mind. All kind of shit going on here. God.
Down like that. But yeah, shit. I know I look young. I'm an old bitch. My kid is 25, 22, and my youngest will be 20 on Wednesday. So I done been.
But I agree with
Shit. Okay, Carmen.
Will be 20.
Come on, Carmen, with that baby skin.
My youngest will be 20, 44, and I will outrun half of these young bitches any goddamn day. And I can drop it like Meg Thee Stallion on you hoes. What?
You gonna get shot like her too?
All right. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Shit.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Anyway. He gonna lose his sponsorship.
Moving right along. We're not doing that. We ain't gonna joke about this.
But Vincent, it's time for you to have a kid too.
No.
Yes.
We're not doing that.
We ain't gonna joke.
Let's just move on to the next. Let's just move on to the next topic. Let's just move on straight on to the next topic.
Y'all let the internet bully y'all.
We're not doing it.
Internet bully y'all.
No, it ain't no.
Change
subject.
I'm not making fun of that situation, especially with the video she dropped today. I'm not even gonna do it. Let's just keep moving. Let's talk about
next subject was Vincent.
Let's talk about when you gonna get that hair done, nigga. What's gonna happen? What's the end goal? What are you?
She gonna heal up.
When you wait, what you reaching for?
Bro, next topic. We ain't talk about that. Y'all niggas, boy, y'all let
Vincent like he drink VA splashes. It's all vegetable juice.
Yeah, keep my ankle strong.
I miss you, Vincent. Hey, you in St. Louis, ain't you?
Me and Vincent gonna go on live after this, and we gonna talk about it.
All right, well, that's fine.
Vincent, you in St. Louis, Vincent?
While we on here, we
Louis.
gotta respect his platform.
Right,
So he said he don't want to talk about it, but
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is probably will go on for another year at minimum. What's y'all plans, man? I mean, realistically, because the vaccination can't be produced before 8 and 15 months, then it has to get approved by the FDA and all of that shit, and everybody can't get the cure all at the same time. So what's the plan? How y'all gonna do this?
My goal is to focus. You ain't got no excuse now for why a lot of stuff can't be done. Meaning your physical, your mental. You should be saving money at the same time. We losing money, so find a different way to get it. I'm gonna finish my movie up. There's no excuse for that, and I'm trying to lose 9 pounds. That's what I'm.
Just 9?
Just 9. I want to be at a weight. I want to weigh 163. I want to stop.
Okay, that's a different.
163.
So I'm about to get married in a couple of months, and so my plan is to keep letting this nigga hold shit down. Nigga stepped up during the quarantine, so I've several businesses. I have that I've acquired. Wait a minute, hold on. I've acquired a lot of different businesses since I've been doing comedy. One of them is a t-shirt business. Y'all all know how profitable merchandise can be. And so I opened up a boutique at one point. It was in St. Louis. It wasn't really working out. And because I was trying to do the long distance thing, and I started fucking with this new nigga, and he was distracting me. I wasn't finna keep flying to St. Louis. So I was like, fuck that. So but yeah, so I have a t-shirt company, and I still have different clothing things that I have going on from ghost sites. And those are going well. And so I just took off work from comedy, which was a major source of income from my household. But the good thing about having a dude that got your back, he stepped up, he been handling everything. He really is letting me know that we good. It don't really matter how bad they shut shit down. So I'm just gonna sit back and I've been planning my wedding. That's what I've been doing. I've been becoming a whole wedding planner, and I'm pretty sure that this is probably gonna be a new business venture for me, because I've been designing a lot of stuff for my wedding, and looking at little stuff and fixing it my way. And so I'm definitely probably going to look into wedding rental and decor as another business, because I really enjoy doing that type of stuff. It helps me release my creativity. But other than that, I'm just let this back working and make wedding shit. That's my plan.
All right. Hey man, that's something. Princeton, you got like 16 businesses, man. What you telling people what you got going on?
Oh yeah. We got a new restaurant and bar we just opened where we've been doing comedy shows, poetry, live bands called Shade in St. Louis. And I own White Barn Burger in St. Louis. Been there for almost 32 years. I'm next month to be 2 years for me. Just making sure my kids straight. Got some good. We just acquired some land in Ghana and Africa. That sounds like a lot, but it's the truth. And hopefully my house will be done there in July. And I'm just about to get my movie sold and travel and live, man. Enjoy this life we get.
So is the White Barn open now? I just left.
Yeah, it never closed.
I would have knew. They still got that fried broccoli and fried cauliflower.
Yes, we do.
Damn, I live in White Barn.
Yeah, and my grandma just beat this fed case, so we got veggie burgers on the menu.
Okay,
all kind of stuff.
Come on, grandma.
Yeah, man, it's happy, man.
That's good. That's good. I'm continuing to write too. I got it's crazy because I did some punch up writing on different scripts out here, and you gotta adjust with what's going on in the world. And so every time something new goes on in the world, you gotta tweak a script and get it together. And so I haven't abandoned those goals and those dreams, but I'm not gonna lie, it's felt amazing to be off for 6 months. Being off for 6 months has felt absolutely amazing. I dropped 16 pounds so far.
Okay, then.
I'm wedding. You know, I should let y'all see my abs. I don't know, can y'all see my abs?
We can't. You gotta stand up. Turn to the side. Oh shit. Okay. You go sell Girl Scout cookies with your sister.
So I'm working out for me has done a lot for me mentally and physically, and being off work has done so much for me. I feel like I'm just so much healthier, and I have just really enjoyed this quarantine. It's been great for me and my man. We brought us closer. A lot of motherfuckers breaking up.
Have y'all did the game yet?
What game?
Who love each other the most?
We don't.
Y'all ain't did that?
Oh no, we don't. I can barely get that nigga to do that shit where you change clothes and you jump and change clothes. He's like, I'm not gonna keep on this bullshit. Like you got 2 outfits. So this nigga, we don't do that shit.
Tahir, let's see your stomach. What you been doing? Huh?
Hey, yo, chill out, nigga.
All right, then. You gonna do it? We're not gonna worry about it.
I've enjoyed this time off, man. As me and my man, this brought us closer together. My family brought us closer together. I've enjoyed this time. And I'm looking forward to going back to work. It's been an amazing break. I'm looking forward to coming up with a whole new set, because things change, so I can't just go back on the road telling the same shit. I got a joke about my daughter. She's 20 and she gay. So I got a lot of jokes about her and my experiences having a gay child, and shit, we've been off work. She getting dick now. I can't even tell the joke. I gotta switch the whole joke up. Shit. Wait. Yeah, I gotta switch everything up. I'm like, this a bitch. Nah, you done just stop being gay. What the fuck is going on here? But she's still, she's still the type of bitch that'll go over there and whoop your ass and fuck your bitch at the same time. So
that's my cousin. My cousin did that, but she used to be like the stud kind. To wear the whole dicky suits. She didn't propose to her dude. He bust out crying.
Oh my God.
Yes. No, but she
wait.
No, this true.
She proposed to her dude?
He cried, but this the crazy part. Do you know, like I ain't never told nobody this. Do you know he took her last name?
Really?
Yes.
The dude is gay.
I don't know. I don't get into it, but she proposed and he got her last name. His last name is Seaton.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's
Darren Seaton.
Some shit.
You
gonna put this nigga whole name out here. You don't have to do this man like that. You gonna put this nigga whole name out
I got the video when he cried, but I didn't want to post it when he got proposed to.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. I talk a lot about having a daughter that's gay, because initially I was very unaccepting, and I was I felt like you could have at least been the girl in the relationship. Like, why you got to be the dude? Like, fuck, I already got 2 sons. Now I got 3 whole sons out this bitch. Now I didn't say what I bargained for, but at the end of the day, I feel like if a person is happy, that's all that should matter, is if the person is happy. So as long as she like it, I love it, baby. I just want my kids to be happy. Oh shit, who we got coming in here? What's up?
Oh, dog.
Good. Oh, okay, we all 618-314 in here, huh?
Yes, we are. Everybody, Aaron Edwards.
What's happening?
Go ahead and introduce him to her. I just done took over your shit.
It's all good. It's all about a good energy, man. Y'all know Aaron. He was just here last week, man. It's my dog, my brother from the east side. Amazing basketball player, awesome comedian, fantastic writer, dope father in hell, man. Like, it's my dog, man. I'm super excited that he's here, man. What's up, bro?
Man, what's happening? I appreciate you, bro.
I'm chilling, man. What you look like you had a full day, man. What you got going? Why you keep making that face and pausing? I keep
because you just saved everything.
You keep freezing up on that part right there. What's going on?
You said I'm freezing?
No. You make that face. You were like,
your face too clean. You ain't got no kind of spots. Go drink a Pepsi to get a bump.
No staff, no nothing.
I've been wanting Aaron to grow facial hair for 4 years now. Aaron won't do it. He won't grow facial hair, and I'm sick of it.
Bruh, it don't grow right though. Yeah, I can't do it if I ain't gonna be able to do it right.
Nah, I thought you about to be a soul singer that one year you tried to grow it out.
I think I told you I had a Hebrew Israelite tell me I wasn't going to heaven because I don't got a beard.
Really?
He said, oh yeah.
You can buy a beard.
You don't have a stash.
Around.
Bruh, he told me the Lord wasn't going to recognize me without a beard and purple on. I said, well, I don't know how to come back to that. I guess I'm going to hell.
Of all the shit to go to hell for, you're going to go to hell for not having a beard?
For not having a beard.
All them cases you beat. All the cases you beat.
You stupid.
Oh, my gosh.
Aaron, I love you. Everybody who don't know, Aaron is like the comedy preacher around here. We was gonna have you marry us if you would have been in town. We wanted you to do our wedding, but you killed me at the J spot when they had you pray for the food. You had her.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You had everybody praying.
Wait.
Like, Lord, we thank you for this food. These niggas done already started eating, Lord.
I gave one of them real prayers.
Okay.
I was preaching
I was crying.
Yo, that's so funny, man. And it's crazy that like Aaron actually is ordained and he actually, you know, he's could I call you a pastor, Aaron, or
minister, but not I'm not a pastor.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like anytime somebody just expresses that love for God, with the exclusion of Aaron right now, like they automatically label them a pastor or something like that. And this is like, no, I just love God. I ain't no pastor. I mean, I'm still out here fucking raw, but I just love God.
I love the preachers like that's hip at the same time. Mine preached on first Sunday talking about why this girl tried to talk to him from choir. He talking about why would he switch out his dime for a penny? I'm like, tell him, pastor.
Man, he did that. He did that for his wife.
Yeah, he did. But
his wife knew exactly who he was talking about. He was like, see, baby, see.
Man, but with him saying it, man, I told him I'm gonna join church one of these Sundays again. Like, just let me know. I ain't letting you know that.
Oh,
I joined church because I was tired of getting up when they say all the visitors please stand. I'm like, let me just join this shit because I'm not standing up. Every Sunday, I'm not gonna keep standing up. I'm just gonna. That's the only reason I joined. Let me just join.
I hate when they do that. I hate when they get to the part when they say everybody head bowed, everybody eyes closed, and you can get up. Ain't nobody gonna see you. As soon as you get up, they start clapping. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing that. Because all y'all just lied. Y'all just lied.
They be looking through your soul when you get up. Like they can see all the horrid shit you done. If you want to get forgiveness for, they be like, you won't forget. I'll be like, okay, I'm getting up. Like, look at that whore. She's up here now.
that whore.
The whore. We know she's whore.
I hate going to younger churches. I prefer older churches. Younger churches, they be having thick women in there. You can't even pay attention to the sermon. Like, she just gonna keep on catching spirit with all that ass, huh? Okay.
These younger churches, they leave the strip club and go right to church Sunday morning with them same clothes on they had in the club. You ain't gonna change at least
nothing.
Hey, my preacher crazy. Hey, 2 weeks ago, he talking about some COVID been messing up everything. I'm like, I can see the meat. He told me, yeah, we ain't got all the communion crackers. He gonna bring in some oatmeal cream pies, and everybody have to eat them.
Wow.
Some ocean spray.
Did y'all see that video where it was in a church and they had the offering basket on top of like a remote control truck?
Yes.
And somebody was driving the truck around to collect the offering in the church. This is a real thing, dog.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We want our money today. We want the money, not Corona.
Right. I saw that.
You can only get away with that with 30 members. That's crazy. They ain't never gonna go.
They would have a service in like a gym, like a gymnasium, and they literally had everybody spaced out. They was driving the remote control truck.
Hey, people in the aisle like this. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's hilarious. I remember one time I went to this church when they took the offering. They was like, anybody who did not have no money to give for offering, raise your hand. And every time somebody raised their hand, other people would just give them money.
Yeah, to
like,
give.
We want you to bless this person because they didn't have no money to give. So I just started coming every week with a different wig. I'm gonna get my bread out this mug today.
Hey, Tahir, he gonna tell
get my bread.
Here the preacher gonna ask so who didn't have a chance? All right, let me get the call. I got you. We'll go back to Rose. There you go.
I thought you were saying they were giving you the money to turn into the offering. They were just giving you the money, blessing you.
They say whoever don't have no money, raise your hand, and then everybody would get them a couple of dollars. Like they'd be like, "Here you go, ma'am. Since you so broke, you didn't have no money to give. We're gonna bless you with some money." So I'm like,
Carmen, you're supposed to give that money
that they had gave her, baby. I put that little bob wig on to the front, baby. Came back next week. I was all like, I don't have no money.
That's the wig Jada Pinkett had on to set it off. The little bob with the glasses. I love that.
Can we talk about Jada?
That's the wig Jada had on in August.
I love Jada.
August. Talk about Jada.
I love Jada.
Let me just say this. I stand for black men. I stand for black men. You know, I got on my shirt out of respect for Bill Cosby side chick. And this is just my way of paying homage to Bill Cosby. I feel like we don't have enough people who stand for the black man, because if the black women ain't standing for the black man, then who gonna stand for the black man? The white man jealous of the black man, so he ain't gonna stand for the black man. The white women, they want your man, but they don't want to stand for your man. Like they'll stand by you, have babies and things, but when it comes to really standing for your man, they don't want to stand. So as a black woman, I stand for the black man. So
what's your goddamn view on Jada? Jada. all of that goddamn.
Let her stand.
My view is that
her husband listening.
Shame
right, Nick over there flexing.
Coming out slandering August when August ain't done nothing that these girls be doing. These bitches do the same thing. They sleep with these married men, and then when these men go back with their wives, they want to cry and be like, "Oh my God, I thought we had something special, and I thought this." They go tell all the business, just like what he did. But now that he did it, now it's a problem. Now he should be ashamed of himself for speaking out. Why?
Carmen, it's double standards in this world. It's double standards in this world, Carmen. Some stuff a man just can't do.
Yeah,
can't do it.
Hey, Aaron, I agree with you.
At the end of the day, these are grown people, and if he wanna go low to sell a record, how come he can't go low ball to sell a record? How come he's really been hurt? You know what I'm saying? How come he could have been?
It's certain things you don't mess up though, Carmen. You don't tell that business because you might get a chance to come back to it. You know what I mean? Like it's always that chance the next 2 years when we'll come out with an iRobot 2 and it don't do that good.
Therefore, he felt like I can talk about this. You know what I'm saying?
He just kept it to himself.
He probably looking at Will like, I let you fuck other niggas and I don't say nothing, so you need to let me fuck other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it happened, and now he's talking about it. So what? Move on. They back together. He writing his song. He telling it. Women do this every day, all day.
It don't matter. You could have came back. Ain't nothing. I think every man, not us now, but back in the day when we was younger, you mess with that person and you want her back and y'all broke up for some reason. And like maybe a year or two later, she came back in your life. You like, yeah, you didn't keep her, but you had that chance again.
It was a wake-up call. Because I'm gonna tell you, when you're talking about women, I think it may be 2 or 3% of married men leave their wives for the side chick. The average man is not leaving his wife for you, and the same thing goes for August. For you to think that Jada was going to be with you, you were delusional. And he got the wake-up call, and he's bitter and angry and hurt, and so he wants to vent about it and talk about it. So why not? We let vent about it and talk about it. So,
him and Taylor Swift need to do a tour together and just air it all out, man. That ain't
because
I feel what you're saying if you wanted to be equal, but certain things just a man, it ain't supposed to be in our DNA, man. Especially he married. You know what I mean? She's married. You don't
all these married men be having side bitches, and these bitches, they get mad, they blackmail these men, they try to extort these men out of money, they do all of this stuff to these men, they run their mouths. Do you know how many women that have intentionally went and gotten pregnant by a man trying to come between their marriage?
But that's why the Bible says that the woman is the weaker vessel.
So August
he didn't make us to be weak. He made us to be strong. Come on here.
If you're gonna do that, then August might as well write a book and come out as the male superhead and tell everybody the male superhead. Just the male superhead.
Wrote a song about it. I want to hear it. Here it go.
He did all that talking and all that blasting this young lady out and Will Smith out, and they said he sold 9 extra copies of what he did last year. So everybody trying to hear that.
When you get done, we talking about him right now. So he winning. We
the definition of entanglement.
Have y'all
been you tangled in these streets?
I ain't seen none of that. I ain't heard the song yet. Have y'all been working out? Doing all of this shit?
Pastor? No. Minister?
You said what? Not working out?
Vince, you don't need to work out. Vince, you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't eat bad, nigga. You don't need to work out. You still in good health.
He got work from the neck up because that face.
Hey, Prince,
Barbara. I'm sorry.
It look like you walk on your nose, nigga. You talking about my face? That's what you got feet for, nigga.
Take that back, Vincent. Take that back.
Vincent. That boy got a size 3.5 nose, man. If you don't get your
Vincent,
face,
we said we wouldn't do nothing offensive to the person, and that hurt. I'm getting bullied.
Nigga, look at this, y'all. The moonwalk. Boy, man, get the hell on. I ain't never seen a nigga with dirty boogers. You sick ass dude, you.
Dirty boogers? Okay.
Dirty boogers.
Have AE, you been working out? You been doing anything?
I just started back, man. I got up to 220. Yeah. I knew it was bad, man. I just started eating, bro. I had never been home that much. I messed around and had a honey bun after breakfast. That's when I knew. I said, I mean a big breakfast, grits, eggs, bacon, all that. Then fried a honey bun at 9:30. I said, "This." Wait.
Did you say fried?
I put it in the deep fry. That's thought behind it. That's what really got me. Put it in the deep fry. Put some butter on it. It was fire too, boy.
Fried a honey bun?
Fried a honey bun.
Aaron, you need to change your name to your Cash App.
Yeah. Fried a honey bun, bro. That's
I've never even heard of that before. I find myself, I've been drinking more, but only like typically during the show right here that I've been drinking more. But I had to pull back because I was like, man, I'm knocking these bottles out kind of quick.
Yeah.
I need to slow this shit down.
Man,
that's why you got the pack. That's why you forgot the pack.
I don't know how you stay slim, nigga. You own a burger joint and a restaurant. How the fuck are you not eating your life away?
And I really do eat a lot. Like I really do. Like I got a little stomach now. That's why I said I got to get back in it. I got a little stomach now. My arms get big. Like my arms get big quick. It's just the stomach, the hardest part. Like right now I'm built like Jim Jones under this sweater. Like I got a stomach, but my arms there. So you couldn't tell, but I'm really there.
I lost.
We saw your stomach, Carmen.
No, but I'm just saying, I still have a lot of flab that I'm trying to, and let me say, I got a tummy tuck 4 years ago in 6 years ago, I got a tummy tuck. So I used to have one of them fucked up stomachs like the strippers on Wednesday nights, you know what I'm saying?
Karaoke night strippers.
Yeah, that's that. That was that Wednesday stomach. So I had to get that shit. Yeah.
Nigga.
So I got a tummy tuck, and so now I'm able to have these abs a little easier. So I got my stomach cut off. So, but right now all I need to do is I need to tone. And my fiance is a trainer. People say, yeah, his name is Nick. People be like, y'all got the same background. Nick's him, but this nigga train everybody but me. I want y'all to know that this nigga trains everybody but me.
Carmen, I just want to put it out
there.
You
ain't trying to listen.
Listen, he don't train. Nick was my trainer. That nigga would call off 20 minutes before we were supposed to have a session so he can go to an audition too. So Nick that nigga would literally hit me 20 minutes before the workout. Was like, yo, man, I got an audition, man. I gotta get over there. And I'm like, man, why wouldn't you take it that night?
That's how I knew who he was, but that's how we initially linked up when he was training me before we started dating. Hold on. He was training me. We started dating. This nigga got in good. Nigga, as soon as he started getting some ass, he started training me less and less. Nigga, I had gained almost 20 pounds.
That was the training session.
Right.
What, am I lying?
I had to do it.
Motherfucker got me. Now this nigga like, you don't need to lose all that weight. You look good like that. What you trying to lose weight for? I'm like, this don't make no damn sense. So I gotta hire another trainer to train me to tone me back up because this nigga training myself.
Now, as soon as you start paying another trainer, that's when he gonna start training you because he don't want no money to leave the house and go into another nigga. That's when he gonna get back into it.
Oh, he be telling me I will pay somebody else because you don't listen. Because he be like, okay, lift this 4 times. I'm like, I ain't lifting that shit 4 times. Nigga, you crazy.
Oh, my step then you the problem.
No
Don't try to blame him and you.
I knew it.
You try to put it off on him and it's you. Oh, get that shit out of here, man.
You trying to have me do this shit was easy in the beginning.
It wasn't. It was the same workout. You just don't want to commit to it.
Right.
That's all it is.
But I'm losing the weight.
Thank you to hear.
Shut up. He's talking about thank you to him.
I heard him. It's not muted. Vince, stop fucking moving and stop getting off the fucking live. People just hopping on and off the live. Stop getting off the phone.
Oh, he babysitting right now. Everybody got their side hustles and shit. Don't be knocking shit. You go babysit. Let him get his extra coin. Shit.
And I talk about working out, bro. I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? Just taking a break doing a conversation I ain't got to go through yet.
Vince, you still in your 20s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I'm not fighting it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna enjoy it while I ain't got to. You know, y'all ain't gonna rush me.
How old are you? How old
I'm 29. I'm 29.
Okay.
Oh, nigga, next
Oh man, he 30.
You there?
You just in denial. You're a 29 denial. That's it. You 30.
I ain't in denial. I would in denial to be like, I'm 20. I'm in my late 20s. Nah, 29. I know 30 right there.
Yeah, it's coming. Nigga, faster than you think.
You say what? No, it's right here. Yeah, it's 30.
When's your birthday?
In January.
Oh yeah, nigga, it's coming. It's for sure. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this fried honey bun since Aaron mentioned it. Nigga, I've never in my life even heard of somebody frying a honey bun.
I bet one of y'all gonna do it though. I bet one of y'all gonna do it when we get off here.
What was it about the honey bun that you said wasn't enough? That you just said, you know what you need, bitch. You know what you need, bitch. Say it again. Oh, you going to the fried. Like, what?
That's how you know you get fat when you start getting creative, nigga.
Nigga, I've never heard of somebody frying a honey bun.
Bro, I put it in the deep fry, threw some butter on it. Best honey bun I ever had in my life.
Was the icing still on there?
Yeah, it was the one without the icing.
What kind of jailbird fried a honey bun with no icing?
Now, I've heard of fried honey bun, but I never heard of nobody actually frying their own honey bun. Like I
you couldn't wait to go to the.
Listen, I've heard of deep fried Twinkies, deep fried Oreos, all of that shit. I've never heard of a deep fried honey bun. That
you take one bite of.
You said
what? I gained 30 pounds.
Nah.
It's just getting to the point, man. I'm trying to get back in shape though, because it's getting to the point where I feel like cashiers that ain't supposed to be disrespecting me, it's starting to. They supposed to. I'm used to them trying to holler real quick and getting something. No, nigga, they looking at me like, what you want, nigga? What, nigga? Why? I'm like, no, this attitude about.
I can't wait to go to the corner and get no fried honey bun. I'm just gonna do it myself.
I don't like that at all, bro.
Fried
my kids looking at me different.
Hey, Tahir, we need to do this in 2 more weeks and see who all that tried that honey bun since we all done talk shit about it. We're gonna raise our hand. Yeah, I tried it too.
Oh my God.
Had one fried
I can't even imagine. You say what, Vince?
I've had one fried Oreo. Popeyes was doing them right after the chicken sandwich. They snuck them in there. They was trying to see what they could do.
I ain't like them.
I tried it and I was like, bro, this shit too good. But I'm never coming back here again, bro. Bro, it's too much. It's too much goodness. It's like, bro, this is everything right and wrong in the world.
They trying to kill us at Popeyes.
They are. I'm out here in Pittsburgh right now, though. I pulled up Tuesday to Popeyes. Last Tuesday, thought I was doing something. I was like, yeah, let me get the $2, let me get the leg and the thigh. They was like, we don't do that here. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought all Popeyes on Tuesday,
go by the same rules.
Thigh and the biscuit.
Nah, man.
Like,
no.
I was too deep in the line to leave, so I just went on and ordered something. That was the worst Popeyes I ever had in my life, man.
Well,
I spent $11.
Who trap you in? Taco Bell trap you in. They one way. It's like, hey, you can't. Once you go to the Taco Bell line, you can't get out.
Oh, it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, you stuck. You like, I might as well. Taco Bell. Might as well. Just change it. Might as well. Because Taco Bell, I don't even get that.
I'm normally petty enough to pull up to the window and keep going though. Like waste my whole 30 minutes and then just look at them. Can I get a water? Thank you.
My heart ain't set up like that. Like,
I used to work at McDonald's. I worked at Berkeley McDonald's, the one on Airport Road. They closed it down now. And then I worked at another McDonald's. But I remember whenever people would piss me off when I was working the drive-through, when I would put their drink together, I would leave the cap open a little bit. So as soon as they drive off, the whole drink's filling the motherfucking thing.
I think you did that to me one time, Carmen. Think about it.
You wasn't born when I worked there yet. You wasn't born yet. It's before you was born, nigga.
Hold on. I might look young. I ain't that young. I just look young. I'm probably older than you.
Yeah, I have my little tricks.
Who can still eat White Castles with no problem?
You say what?
Who on this line can still eat White Castles with no problem? You can just order it, eat it.
No
issue.
I can't, but I can't. I got to get the onions scraped off. I can't eat.
Yeah, I ordered mine.
You ain't eating White Castle, right?
No onions, extra pickles.
Hey, Tahir.
Yeah.
Tagging on what Carmen said, we don't do that at White Barn. We don't care what you do as a customer. You're 100% great.
White Barn, you gonna get cursed clean out at White Barn, goddamn.
At White Barn, we don't do that at White Barn. You know what I mean?
How long Limburg inside Princeton?
No, we have chambers.
Get from off that bitch, she gonna scratch your whole eye out on your way driving out.
Hey, them burgers at White Barn be hella like this goddamn big though.
Yes.
Them motherfuckers big.
Take your body 3 days.
That's not even hamburger meat, Prince. I don't care what you tell nobody. That's not hamburger meat if the burger's that big.
Vincent, first of all, you can take that back. We use only the best cows. Like our cows babysit other cows.
Just because you name a nigga cow don't make him a cow.
Our cows babysit cows to give them other meat. That's how we look at it. We take care of our customers at White Barn, 100% customer satisfaction. I'm gonna get y'all some comment cards.
And you say it right. This shit you fucking up stuttering.
Because that's all I think about it.
Like? What y'all gift cards look like? What y'all gift cards look like? They paper?
They cash. We do cash gift cards.
And we just
try to remember your face.
We try to remember your face.
That nigga, right? I got you on the ticket.
Don't let Carmen hear that.
Hey, I got you the $50 card.
Right,
Carmen gonna throw that wig on. Use that offering money.
Okay.
Hey,
but you know what we
looking at tickets. I'm looking at tickets to come out to Vegas and fuck with you real quick, man.
Come, man. Hey, you know what we about to answer?
4 hours drive.
Carmen, I don't drive more than 45 minutes.
Nigga, when I tell you I'm trying to find a flight to the valley, I ain't even mad at you.
I will to the valley.
To the valley.
Hey, look,
straight to Burbank.
I'm loud as hell.
But look, they hate you.
Hey, but you know we
ain't got no hotel room either.
Now look, but you know we
that nigga finna sleep up under the table.
We about to give fried honey buns a try at White Barn Burgers.
Do that. It's gonna go through the roof.
You better have a bunch of people that lost everything. This is an airport with everybody who lost everything. None of y'all got a hotel.
Where's your luggage, Prince?
Right here. Shout out to American Airlines for getting those little fanny pack little care packages for our because they didn't want to hand us out nothing personally, so they just said here, and she handed it to me like this. So yeah.
Well, you just touched it. You got the virus on that shit.
Nah, and they gave us a little wipe.
You haven't even opened your wipe. You haven't even opened your wipe.
Because I don't feel like I need it yet.
Okay.
I remember when they said we can touch our face.
Your throat getting sore right now.
What you say,
bro, these flight attendants they chilling. It's the best job in the world right now. I've been on several flights since. They in the back with it blocked off, chilling. Give you one water the whole time, nothing else.
Nah,
Corona. I think Corona. I flew first class for the first time because of Corona. And I need to get my money up because I had the seat to lay down this bed. Nigga, I was like, I could jack off if I wanted to right now.
Yeah,
I didn't.
You was on Delta,
but
right?
I could have.
Delta?
Well, if we
No.
on Delta,
Yeah.
On Delta?
Nah.
Yeah, it was Delta.
Yeah, the bed's nice as fuck, ain't they? I don't even want to get up.
This damn flight attendant dude tried to hit on me, and I said, "Dude, I don't do like that." He told me so he was just playing. Like, you can't say that afterwards.
I'm just playing.
He's like, so what's up with that? Like, I don't mess with that. He's like, I'm just playing. Like, nah,
he can't lose like that.
He thought, yeah, man.
Where were you headed, Vince? On that flight, where were you headed to?
I mean, I could have been to China. That was a nice, comfortable bed, bro.
No, I'm saying, where were you headed to?
We're trying to do a confirmation that you online.
I was coming to St. Louis. I was like, y'all ain't got no another layover?
With a plane with a bed?
Yeah, this mug was nice. I had a TV.
You from LAX? It was an LAX with the lay down bed?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So what did you have?
You can get that plane when you buy your ticket. It tell you, which ones have the beds. You go straight to Atlanta.
Oh no.
777. Yeah.
They all got the beds. They nice as fuck. The long flights, them mugs is nice.
When you going out the
United got them too. United got them too.
I still don't believe you, Vince.
I hate United.
We're gonna roll with it.
Yeah, I don't fuck with United.
It was
I don't believe you, Vince, but I'm gonna roll with it.
I believe
United is like
that. Upgrade.
United is like that. That old lady that used to be a dime, and she still thinks she fine. That's what United is. Like
you're still hit though.
No more.
Yeah,
you still hit though.
You heard him? He said you're still hit.
Oh well.
With the memory of her back today.
Not the past.
Yeah, I can't answer that question.
Aaron started putting on the imaginary face here when he said that. He's like, what?
No, I mean, like, he'll still hit her with the holy water. I mean, like, he'll still hit her with the holy water. I ain't mean.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah.
You a blessing.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Hey, man.
I want to give a big shout out to Farron, man. She literally just now got the internet turned back on. It literally took an hour with Spectrum to get the internet turned back on.
Here, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Fuck you, Vince.
Okay,
I got a lot of you.
That nigga change. You don't, bro. It's all good. But you know how you ask for shit without really asking for it, bro. This is your third time bringing this up, bro. We got you. I'm gonna send whatever they send me. I'm gonna send to you. I'm gonna put something on your payment plan because I know you set up about 3 of them motherfuckers. Like, when I get it, y'all got it.
Fuck you, man. Okay, Vince.
Bro, that nigga said he was moving. At least, okay, your record can still be up, but at least take the pitch off the wall.
Minister Aaron, can you preach? Can you pre-play for this young man?
I don't even know what's going on. What happened with the internet?
Cut off. He lying about it.
No, we called all of the.
He ain't no good. He never meant nowhere.
Fuck you, Vince.
Every time you lie, one of your teeth fall out here. I want you to know that. Stop lying so goddamn much.
Hey, can I catch one of your teeth like they do when they doing them dances with like the sorority and they change the outfit?
How about this? You shut the fuck up too, Prince.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. I just switched sides quick.
So we called all the utilities today, Aaron, to let them know we moving. And
you let them know you ain't got it. That's what you said.
We gave them the date. We told them the 8th. For some reason, they cut that shit off tonight, like literally like 17 minutes into the live. So I've been streaming off of my phone the whole time, and Farron hopped on the phone with Spectrum literally around 7:30, and they just now turned it back on. It's 8:50 right now, and they just now turned it back. Oh, bro, please.
That's petty. Yeah, you better get something off.
Tomorrow I'm cussing them clean out. I'm talking about they getting the cuss down of their life tomorrow.
Thank you. I sure do appreciate y'all.
You know what I learned is better than cursing motherfuckers out.
What?
Crying. If you get on the motherfucking phone, start crying. Them niggas they'll take so much money off your bill. When I tell you, I don't even curse nobody out no more. I just break down and start crying.
Carmen, they ain't gonna give a shit about a guy crying though. They ain't
gonna even worse.
You gotta put that accent on though. You gotta put
let them know you got a nose ring. Let them know you got a nose ring and a neck tattoo. They gonna credit your whole account, nigga.
And you got a holster on your back. You got a holster on your back.
Tell them about that tattoo on your back, baby. They gonna credit your account for life. Free cable.
All right. Well, we got about 9 minutes left. Let's go ahead and start wrapping it out.
Hey, but real talk, while y'all laughing, the better way. I ain't talked to nobody on the phone about 3-4 years. Go on Twitter @they company. They will give you whatever you want the next day.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely finna do it. Here's the fucked up thing. Here's the most fucked up thing. I've done 3 Spectrum commercials. 3 of them. I know the CEO by first name basis. And please believe I'm hitting him up tomorrow like, bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit, bro.
What's his name? What's his name?
That nigga name,
If you can you can hear, nigga. What is
Carmen, repeat the question.
What'd you say now?
His internet going out. Hey, watch out, Prince. Watch out, Prince.
I can't hear you. What'd you say, Carmen?
Tell you something. I've been catching niggas cheating all my life, nigga. That's what I am a pro at. Catching in a lie, nigga.
Hey, Vincent. Hey, Vincent, he gonna try to act like his shit. After that, he was like, hey, still there? We know you still there.
Hey, Princeton, watch out. That nigga just crept behind you and blew in your ear a little bit.
I didn't hear what you said, Carmen. That's all it was.
It's okay. Never mind.
We changed the subject. That's what we gonna do.
His name is Thomas, if you want to know.
That nigga just Googled it because his internet back on.
4 minutes I asked you, nigga.
Right.
I can see it in his glasses. He just Googled it.
I can see it in your glasses, nigga. You done Googled it. This nigga on Wikipedia. He on Wikipedia right now.
Hey, Aaron, he got both windows up. How to fry honey bun? Who's the CEO of Spectrum?
This nigga here.
Y'all got anything y'all want people to look out for?
Spectrum. They cut people
Your
off
next Spectrum
in the middle of the night.
nigga. That's what.
Oh shit!
Spectrum commercial.
Carmen, you ain't right, nigga.
Who to look out for? Spectrum? They cut people shit out. Vince, you a fool.
Look out for that bill next time. You look out for that bill next time.
Look out for the color. Tahir, you colorblind? I think that's why Tahir be late on his bills. He can't tell what color the paper is. He think it's like, oh, this is cool. But it's the red number. That means it's gonna get cut off.
He think they gave him a color one, a peach one, because they like them more.
He like, I'm different.
Okay, so everybody can follow my Instagram and look out for my wedding in a couple of weeks. It's about to be.
Ain't nobody looking out for your goddamn wedding.
United in holy matrimony in this bitch. That's my project that I have got coming up. It's this whole wedding. This becoming a wife shit. That's what's
up.
That's a blessing.
Congrats.
That's a blessing.
Okay.
So
Congratulations.
if you look on my Instagram, if you look on my highlights, I have a wedding highlight thing with all my little stuff that I've been doing.
Hey, you talking to a chat full of men. We ain't really finna look into that. You know what I'm saying? You now
He's talking to the people watching the
I'm
video,
talking,
man. She ain't talking to your ass.
That's right.
all you lonely bitches, don't give up. You still got time, goddamn. I'm 44 years old. Like I said earlier, I done been a main bitch, the side bitch, the baby mama. Your time is coming, goddamn.
You worked your way up. I'm proud of you.
It's time for me to settle down, and don't y'all be believing all that bullshit about Nick can't drive, nigga. I got mad and left that nigga. The nigga hopped in the car and came 60 miles to come pick my ass up. So
that nigga can't drive. You went 60 miles in one direction. That nigga can't drive, and you know that goddamn.
No lefts.
No lefts.
No left.
He made that nigga made it there. Goddamn it.
Okay.
Well, y'all.
So no, this weekend I will be in Hoover, Alabama at the Stardome.
Oh, that's what's up.
And then I got a bunch of shit. I'm finna post something on my Instagram about my new dates. I got a lot of dates coming up. And so, look out for that. Anything else I got? Black Lives Matter. Don't forget to continue to make the Black Lives Matter movement relevant. I know that time has passed and people have forgotten, but there are still mothers mourning the death of their sons. There are still a major lack of injustice. So I make sure I always try to use my voice to speak out against police brutality. So I want to remind everybody to continue to do that because it's hard out here for Black people. We got to worry about Corona and police and so much other shit. So I want to continue to speak about the Black Lives Matter movement. Rock your t-shirt, rock your mask, speak about it, get in their face, let them hear about it, don't let it die. My Instagram is Carmen Comedy, CarmenComedy.
Oh, they already put it in there. My mods are already on it. They put all your socials on there. They got
thank you.
They got your Instagram on there, and they also have they got it on there. They put the Cash App on it. So I want to give a big shout out to Lamaine Diallo. Sent something for Carmen, and Talia sent something for Carmen too. And I'm also going to send something to Carmen.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you.
Princeton, what you got for him, bro?
Finishing up my movie. I'm gonna keep everybody open on that. Come shop at White Barn. Hey, come to the new restaurant and bar Shade. I just want y'all to live and be dope, man.
You gotta tell them where it's at, Prince. You can't just say come to the restaurant.
It's in St. Louis, Missouri. One in North, both of them in North County. Actually, Shade Restaurant and Bars off Highway 67 in Florissant. White Barn Burgers off Chambers in St. Louis. Two of the top places in St. Louis is a must go.
I just asked you one on Lindbergh, nigga.
No, it's not one on Lindbergh. That one been closed years ago. Shade is off 67 in Florissant. White Barn Burgers off Chambers. And I'm still in the airport. I'm just now about to go to my room.
Princeton, you got a mask?
Get kicked out.
Do you have a mask? Where your mask at?
I got a good mask. I got the this mask right here. It actually costs $4,700 in the stores.
But it don't work.
It didn't cost no $4,700. I got
that nigga nose came off the hat.
You know what, Vincent?
That nigga called you Humpty Hump, nigga.
That's probably the same mask the Spectrum CEO be wearing, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna use this mask when I'm finding honey bun.
Vince, what you got for the people?
Follow my Instagram at bbryant9. I'm not gonna drop my short film on there, but I'm post it so y'all can patronize it so we can get it color edited and with the proper music. I ain't doing no dates, but I'm gonna be on Instagram. I'm gonna be commenting on the Shade Room posts and shit like that. I might pop up on some Zoom shows. I'm gonna get some hand sanitizer for the inside of Princeton mask because I know it's funky than a motherfucker. But other than that, patronize me.
Vince, we gotta link up when I get back.
All right, bro. Just hit me.
AE, what you got for the people, man?
Yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram at AE Comedy. I still got appreciate you again, Tahir, for having me back on, man. I have my Laugh to Love project on, and that's what I'm really focused on. So if you go to my Instagram, check out the Laugh to Love. That's about racial reconciliation in this country, man. We about to do some big things. I'm in talks with some big folks, man. But really, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to help people. So we're gonna help people laugh and open up and have some real talk. So it's gonna be fireworks. We're gonna have the far right and the far left going at it, man. So yeah, y'all pray for that.
All right, well there it is.
Jakayla Jackson, thank you. Jakayla Jackson, dropped me a little.
Appreciate it.
Drop me some bread. What you said?
Now it comes here, big thanks. I appreciate everything. I want to show man. About to go to my hotel.
Okay. All right, I
gotta get this rental car too.
There it is. Well, tell your nigga I said what up. I want to give a shout out to Crystal Stewart, Janine Johnson, Talia, Amir, Adro, Justin taking the stage, Janine again, J-Mo. Thank y'all so much for the donations. I appreciate y'all. As y'all know, we have 3 more episodes of Zooming with the Homies for the rest of the week. And we got next week as well. And I'm taking the second week of August off. We're going to come back and it's going to be reformatted possibly. This Wednesday, you'll get a new episode of Wording is Hard. Who we got this week on Wording is Hard? Sabrina. We got Sabrina Sith. This week on Wording is Hard. Thursday is a new episode of Damn Internet You Scary. And then Friday is a new episode of Best Silent Listening Party. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. I appreciate you.
Before you exit, Jovan sent me a text message. I checked on him to see if he was good. He said he's sorry he had to dip out, but everything is okay. He said thanks for the people who cashed out him at $ Class Clowns, but he said everything is good. So sorry that he had to leave early, y'all.
Show enough. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you to all my guests. Thank you to Carmen. Thank you to Vince. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to Jovan. And thank you for Princeton, man. I appreciate you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Another episode of Zoom with the Homies. Peace.
Bye.